Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like part two of day four. So for people who just came, so basically we were working over projection. So we had a bit trouble with doing projection, but Rohit and I got it. So I think we'll work on projection a little bit after we finish this project because you guys already got this started. So essentially what we've been working on is creating like this mini drivetrain. And inside of that, we have this metal bar. I think it's like, the name of it is, let me, I
Metric
guess,
39089.
yeah,
Or 39.
39069. You guys can see it here. And then we, so we got this beam, and then we were able to join two of these motor hubs on top. So these motor hubs are 39089. And so basically we joined these two motor hubs on top, and then we were also able to join motors on it. So like this, right? So how many of you like who's not at this step yet?
Me.
Okay. So
Me.
Ritwik, Arush, and Nishi, you guys got it?
Wait, are we supposed to do two motors? Because I only did one motor.
Yeah, I think go ahead.
Just do two.
Yeah.
Okay, and on my screen, it's not showing me like the orbit and like pen at the bottom.
This stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
Uh,
Let me find. Let me try and help you. Just continue with what Satyam is saying, and
Okay.
I'll get back to you on
Can you
that.
still orbit using this? The square on top?
Yeah, I can still orbit using that.
Okay.
Are you using a mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you press it on the scroll wheel, then it'll allow you to pan. That's like a cool trick.
Okay.
That's works for everybody who's using a scroll wheel or a mouse pad. Sorry, a mouse.
So yeah, I'm going to wait for you guys to do that. I'm just gonna, so this is where like it gets a bit complicated. So as you guys can see here how, like, okay, let's see if I were to join these, right? The obvious move would be, because this is the axle for the wheel, you join the wheel onto this. So if I do that, and then I do this, see, the issue is that if you guys can see here, it's not exactly, it doesn't exactly fit properly. You see how there's like that gap around there?
Yes.
So FTC essentially has created these kind of adapter things. So I'm going to delete this joint, right? So that is this part right here. Okay. Okay. That is this part right here. So it's called Tetrix 39172. Essentially, this small adapter allows you to put screws in through the motor here, and then allows the axle to fit onto this. So yeah, this is kind of like it might take like, so there's like a lot of this kind of stuff, so it might take a while to get like memorized once you get into like FTC CADing. But yeah, actually I think I grabbed an axle hub instead of a motor hub.
I've been trying to fit the second motor into the motor hub, but it keeps on fitting the wrong way.
So remember, there's always that flip function you can use.
So then, could you say that again? Here.
Oh yeah, so there's always, remember that flip function you can use. So like if I were to, you mean like it's going in the other way, or like it's coming out the wrong way?
Yeah.
So if you can see, like when you do joint, there's like a small button at the bottom that says flip. So if you press flip, it'll
Something you just
bring it
wanna
to the right side.
a joint and show them.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Did you get it?
Satya?
Yeah.
Okay, I can show. Or
You can just edit a joint and show them.
yeah. So if I wanted it the other way, then I have this at the bottom. It's called flip. So I just can do that.
Your screen's kind of lagging.
Oh,
That might just be me. So,
right here.
okay. Satyam, you want to move on to projections, or you want to finish this?
I think let's finish this. I've already got to start. Projections won't take too long, so I think we can finish in the last 10 minutes of class. So I'm just gonna show you guys how this works to join. Oops. So a lot about joins is just like grabbing the right areas and connecting it to the right areas. Right, so like, for example, because I want to connect this to this, I want to make sure like this is lined with this. So I can say join this. I grab that outer circle and I grabbed this inner part. Yeah. Yeah. That's how this all moves together. So I think we'll work on more on this tomorrow as a way to kind of expand on the drivetrain. So yeah, pretty much you guys have learned most of the tools required to make like a basic drivetrain. So like what else we were planning is like, so let's say you make two of these, right? Let's say I made this entire part and this entire part. Then you could take a beam across those two bars and connect it with like an L piece or something. So that stuff we can show you guys tomorrow. But yeah, so do you guys have any questions about getting until here? You guys confused about any of the joints?
Which wheel did you use?
Oh yeah, I think there's only, there might be, here.
There's like different wheels that I saw.
Here, it's this one, Tetrix 39055. So this one.
Good.
Okay. So in the last like 10 minutes, let's just go over projection again. So can everybody go back to something you want to show them? You
Yeah.
have it open? Okay.
So
Just Command Z a bunch.
okay, so yeah, I don't know. I was having a trouble time doing it because usually it's in this drop-down menu, and I'm not sure why I can't find it today. But yeah, just press P for projection. So essentially, this is how it works. So you first press P, right, and then you find out and then you select which plane you want. So right now, I want it to be on this, so I'm gonna select this plane, right? So this is the object
face, not the
project
like,
on.
make sure what's that thing?
Yeah.
Instead of doing planes, make sure you're selecting faces. If you just select the plane, it'll be something different. So make sure you guys are selecting the face.
Yeah, so I can do that again. So I'll do that again. So you press P for project, and then you press this plane, or not plane, sorry, this face, right? So this one. So this is the face you want to project onto, okay? Then you select the geometric parts you want to copy. So over here, I'm going to select this face. I want to copy this whole pattern. So I select this face. So now you can see how this whole pattern has been able to go on this this part. So I'm going to do that again just to show you guys. So you guys already selected the body's plate, and then you're going to select the holes you want. So I want all the holes from this section. So you see how it gets highlighted, right? So I want all of these holes. So what it's going to do is it's just going to project it onto that. So I'll do it one more time. So yeah, one more time in case this is a bit difficult to do. So yeah, make sure you guys are starting off like this, and make sure everything is lined up properly. So like I might want this like this. Yeah, so make sure everything is lined up properly, right? And then press P. Select which face you want the holes to be on. So this one. Okay. Then grab where you want the holes from. So I want it from this side plate over here, like this, right? And now, okay. Okay. So now you can see here how there's all these holes on your side plate, on the body. So I can move this out the way. All right, and you press finish sketch. So now I have this, right? So I can move all of this out the way. And yeah, you can see, oops. You can see how there's all these holes here. So let me know when you guys are able to get these like purple holes on it, or if you want me to do it again. And then you guys can also delete this. You don't really need this anymore. So I'm not sure if I went over deleting objects, but yeah, so you essentially will it's like highlight it in the menu and then delete it over here. So this says this feature is referenced by other features in timeline. So it's saying like, are you sure you want to delete it because you've made holes through this? But then yeah, you just say delete. The holes are still going to stay there. So it's fine.
Oh, Satyam, we just want to finish that up so I can go over materials as well.
Yeah. Okay. So let me know, guys, if you
Wait.
have any trouble. Yeah.
Mine's just having like a trouble on it.
Uh-huh.
So when I click that face to copy it on, it's not allowing me to click that face that I want to copy it from.
Okay. So, what might be happening is that when you're projecting, so which part are you having trouble on? Like the first part, or like when you're trying to select the holes?
When I'm trying to select the holes.
Okay, so you should just be able to highlight the. Can you share your screen just to see if we can see something else?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So hit project, capture position. Now select the first face, and okay, I think I see. Yeah, okay, so try zooming in.
Yeah, you got it. This is right. Yeah, you did it.
And just hit OK. Now finish sketch. And
Yeah,
yeah,
you got it.
should. Okay, good job.
Oh, I think I might have been selecting the wrong thing.
Okay, so everybody seems to have gotten it. Once you do that, you guys can just extrude those holes and just cut through the object, and you should be given the same hole pattern. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over materials really quickly because this is a really cool way to show, like, to really see your project come to life with like the proper colors and like the textures and stuff. So there's two different ways to do this. I'll go over the easier way first. So what you want to do is go to solid, go to solid, go to modify, and at the very bottom you can see this appearance button. So if you
Rohit, are
click
you
on
sharing
that,
your screen? Oh yeah, you are.
yeah. Do you guys want me to go over that again?
I think it's
Okay,
okay.
so when you go to appearance, or you can just hit A, then you're given all of these different types of like materials, and you can go through and just select whichever one you want and just bring it over and drag it onto a component, and you should see it change color. Some of the parts, like the Tetrix parts, won't do it just because manufacturers have already put like a material onto that. But you can just like test out different things, and it's really cool just to see like how it'll look with different kinds of materials. So yeah, that's one way. I'm gonna show you guys the other way. So I'm just gonna go back to, let's see. So if you go up to design and you hit render, then you're taken to this different kind of plane. And from here at the very top, you'll see the same like appearance wheel, and it'll bring you to the same menu, but this is just a different way of looking at it. So you can just select different types of stuff. Like I can choose a fabric. You'll see that it has like a fabric like texture now on it. So this is just a really cool way to really see like what different types of materials will look like if you're designing something new. And it's really fun to just play around with because you can see a lot of different stuff.
And I have one. I have a question.
Yeah.
So yesterday you talked about like the simulate thing. So will the type of material affect the simulation?
It shouldn't. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. But no, I don't think it will, because this is literally just like, it's like a skin on top of it. So it's just like they're just changing like the color of it. So I don't think that'll change anything with the simulation.
So if you have like a very light car with like a light material, it won't change it, right? It does.
Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't tested the simulate function that much, so I'm not sure. But
Okay.
the good thing about Fusion is that it's really common within manufacturers and like designers. So if you have a question and Google it, you'll most likely be able to find like a video or like the forum page on the Autodesk website to answer your questions.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's about it for today. I went through and added some comments to your guys' work that I saw. So if you guys just want to look through like yesterday's projects or other stuff that you guys have started, you should see comments there from me. And yeah, you guys can test out more stuff. And so Tim, do you want to add anything?
No. So yeah, I think it was a good class today, guys. So see if you can work a bit more on the drivetrain. So if you can create like the other side of it, that will be good. So tomorrow we'll most likely be finishing the drivetrain. Just so like you guys have an idea of like an overall how it's made. So that's most likely. So yeah, does anybody have any questions of today's class? No? Okay. So yeah, as always, we'll record it and then we'll send it to you guys if you need to like refer back to it. So yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.